Hey guys, so in our series of studying on the problem solving strategy, today you're going to see a strategy called number times value. So now what it means is that in a problem you will have many items. It can be number of people or number of animals, number of currency, the money, or anything it can be, right? So they will have a relationship between them, right? Some sort of relationship in terms of ratio or a fraction or percentage, right? So it can be anything. So when you have such problems, we can apply this method to solve it, right? Mr. Tan has twice as many $2 notes as $5 notes in his bag. Given that the total amount of money in his bag is $297, how many $5 notes does he have? So now in the problem it is given that there are $5 notes and $2 notes, and also what it is given is that there is total money is $297, right? It is also given that the ratio between the $2 and the $5 is the $5 is 1 unit and the $2 is 2 units. How do we know that? So it says that the $2 notes is twice as many as the $5 notes. That's how we got this ratio. Yeah. So now this problem can be solved using the guess and check method as well, right? Which I will show first, and then we will solve using the number times value method so that you can compare between them and then pick up whichever is easier, right? So now guess and check method, right? So in that what we are going to do is, right, so we will put the $2 here and the $5 here, the number of $5, and then let's multiply to find the value, and here we will see the total, right, and then the check, right? Okay, so if you before we fill in this table, I'm going to give you a tips to find what exactly the number possibly can come in here, right? So for that what we will do is, right, when we multiply, when we find the in multiplication of the 2 and the 5 and then add them together, the value that comes here should have the last digit 7, right? That's where we are heading to. We need to find what is going to make this 297. So the last digit has to be 7 always, right? So for that, how we are going to do is, let's write down the table for the times table for 2 and 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, and 6, 8, 10, and then 12, and then 14, 16, 18, and 20. Same thing we'll write for the 5 as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 35, 40, 45, 50, right? Now you see here, any number that you multiply, right, the 2 with, it will always end with 2, 4, 6, 8, and then again 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, and it will go on like that, right? And for the 5 as well, it is always 5 or 0, right? Always 5 or 0. Now the end, like after multiplying the 2 and also the 5, if you add them together, what did I say? The last digit you should get is 7. So now let's see what are the possible numbers that you can add to get this 7. You see here it is 2, and this 2 if you add to any of the 5s you will get 7, right? Which means this one and this one, this one, this one, and this one, right? Got it? Yeah. So what it means is that for the 5 multiplication, right, for the 5 multiplication, you cannot have the number that is ending with 0, right? Number that's ending with 0. Only you can have 5. So one part we have find. Let's see if there is any other number that is ending with 2. See here, 12. So the 12 also, if you add with any of this the number ending with 5, you will also get the last number as 7, right? So it can possibly be the last number that you multiply the 2 with, right? It should be either 1 or 6, like 1 times 2 or 11 times 2 or 21 times 2, 31 times 2, something like that, or 6 times 2 or 16 times 2, 26 times, 36 times, 46 times, something like that. Yeah, right? On the 5 side, it can be then any of these ones, right? 1 times 5 or 3 times 5 or 5 times 5 or 7 times, 9 times. That is where you all have, you have all ending in 5s, right? Okay, but there is a clue given that the $2 is twice as many as the $5 notes, right? What it means is that, right, the $5 is half of the number of $2 notes, right? So but here you see the one that is ending with 1, although you get the output, the end result with a 2, you cannot have 1, because any number that is ending with 1 you cannot divide by 2, right? For example, 11 you cannot divide by 2, and then 21 cannot be divided by 2. So the 1 cannot be coming here as the last number for multiplying. So the next possibility is 6, right? 6 can be divided by 2 to get the half of 5. I mean the half number of notes, which is for 5. So if you divide the 6, what will you get? It is 3 exactly, right? So 3, if you multiply, you get the for the 5 you get 5 at the end. So it has to be the combination of, right, 6 and 3 for the 2 and the 5, right? Now what do I mean by that? You will understand here more, right? So first let's multiply the 2 using 6 and then 5 using 3, because it is always twice, right? The number of $2 notes is twice, so which means the number of $5 notes is half of it, which is 3. So now let's multiply 6 times 2 plus 3 times 5, right? If you multiply 6 times 2 is 12 plus 3 times 5 is what? 15, which is 27. So this one is not the answer. Even though it's ending with 7, we need to reach up to 297, right? So now let's go to 16. If you take 16, half of 16 is 8, right? So 8 times 5 is ending with 0, right? So that 16 also cannot be. Now let's take 26. Half of 26 is 13, right? 13. So now this last number is 3. If you multiply the 5 using 3, you get 15. So it is ending with 5. So this we can try it. We could try this one. 26 times 2, right? Plus 13 times 5. How much is it? 52 plus, how much is this one, right? 5 times 3 is 15, yes. And then 5 times 1 is 5 plus 1, 6, yes, right? 65. So now if you add them together, 7, right? 2 plus 5, 7, 6 plus 5, 11. So 117. This one is also not the answer, because we need to get 297. So likewise, let's take the next one, 36. Half of 36 is 18, so cannot be. 46, yeah, let's try 46, and then 23. Let's try 46 times 2 plus 23 times 5. Let's see. So if you multiply this one, 2 times 6 is 12, 1, 2 times 4 is 8, and then 9, right? And then here 5 times 3 is 15, 5 times 2 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 11. So if you add them together, 7 and then 0, then 2, 207. So this one is also not the answer, right? So this one cannot be as well. So now let's take the 56. Half of 56 is what? Half of 56 is what? If you divide by 2, 22, 8, 28, right? So this cannot be, because it is ending with 8. Because if it's ending with 8, you get end of for the 5 you will get 0. So this cannot be as well. So let's take the next one, which is 66. Half of 66 is what? 33. So now let's multiply 66 times 2 plus 33 times 5, right? So now if you multiply, 2 times 6 is 12, and then 2 times 6 is 12 plus 1, 13. Here 5 times 3 is 15, and then 5 times 3 is 15 plus 1, 16. So now let's add them together. 5 plus 2, 7, 6 plus 3, 9, and then 1 plus 1, 2. Yes, we got the answer. So the number of $5 note is what? 33. Yeah, 33. So this is how you find the number of notes using the guess and check method. Yeah, so we have to do this step to find it. Yeah, now let's solve using the number times value method, right? I just draw this table already so that we can just fill in the values. So now here we have notes, right? We have $5 notes, and then we have $2 notes, right? In one set, number of notes in one set. What do I mean by that is that, see, as per the problem, every $5 that you are going to take out from the bag, you are going to get two $2 notes as well, right? So that is becoming one set, right? That is becoming one set for you, right? So in one set, how many $5 notes will you have? One number of $5 notes, and then two number of $2 notes in one set. Yeah, okay. The value of the note means, for the $5, what is the value of $5? Yes, it is $5 still, right? And then the value of $2 is $2 only, right? $1 is $2, right? Okay, so now let's find what is the total value of one set, right? One set. For that, what do we need to do is we just multiply these two together. 1 times 5 is equals to 5, and then 2 times 2 equals to 4, right? So now the total of one set equals to how much? If you add them together, it is $9, right? $9 we got. But what do we need to find is how many $5 notes are there. For that, what we need to find is that, right, one set equals to $9. So one set is $9, right? Total how many sets will be there in $297, right? That's what we need to find. So total sets in $297, that's what we need to find. See here, what it means is that if you add this 9, keep on adding 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus, you will reach this 297, right? 297. That's what the problem is telling. Putting them together, right, you will reach this 297 at one point, right? So that is what, if you count all of them together, how many times you are adding this 9, that is what will be the total number of sets. What it means is that you can multiply, right, total sets, right, total set times 9 equals to 297, right? That's what it means, right? Okay, so now we need to find total set. So total set equals to, what do we do? Yes, 297 divided by 9, right? How many you will get? 33 sets, right? 33 sets we have here, right? Okay, so now we know as per the problem that in every set, right, in every set you have one $5 and two $2. Now we have 33 sets. So in 33 sets, how many $5 will be there? 33. Yes, exactly, right? So the number of $5 notes equals to 33 as well. Now just in case they ask you how many $2 notes are there. In that case, what do we need to do? See, we found 33 sets are there. In each set, right, there will be two $2 notes. So to find the $2 notes, what do we need to do? Yes, exactly, you're right. 33 times 2, which is 66. That is 66 $2 notes, right? So that's how we use the number times value method to find the answer for this kind of problem. You see, the answer is the same, 66 and 33. $5 notes, how many? 33. And $2 notes, 66, right? Just in case they ask you to find the actual value for the number of $2 notes and the $5 notes, what do? You have to multiply the 33 by 5, and for the $2, 66 multiply by 2, so that you actually get the value, the answer in dollars itself. Yeah, okay. So that is all for this video, guys. Okay, so we will see another problem in the next video. Thanks.